여신 니케.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. So you've already got people kicking off the chat in YouTube. Thanks for joining, everybody. What's up, Lone Syndicate? What's up, Santana? I feel like I need to adjust the gain a little bit. There, I think it was like a little bit scratchy. What's up, Levlin? Thanks for joining the stream. Kikro, no, you are not late in the slightest. We are barely getting started here. We are starting a new week. Monday stream. Of course, a new week for Nikke doesn't start for a couple more days. Also, quick announcement, and I'll say this again later on, just so nobody misses it. Stream schedule has changed a little bit, so I'm going to keep doing the Monday evening streams, but I am now going to be streaming on Thursdays instead of Wednesdays. So that is California time or PST. So just want to make sure everyone is aware of that. Wednesday stream is shifting one day forward to being a Thursday stream. So hopefully that works for people. Maybe it'll even expand availability a little bit to maybe people who weren't able to make it on Wednesday. I don't know, but I just had to move the schedule one day forward due to other commitments. I definitely didn't want to cancel the day or reduce the amount of streams, so I just thought I'd bump it up to the next day, and hopefully that doesn't mess with too many people. And I will again announce that, of course, later on in the stream as more people have joined. Grab these free things out of the cash shop. Lone Syndicate ended up getting Jackal and Viper in a multi yesterday. Nice. And Viper is now Limit Break 3. Congratulations. Very nice, very nice. So today we're going to be doing our dailies, of course, as we do every day. That's why they're called dailies. And then we are also going to be doing a little bit of rupee testing, because I've always played with her a lot, of course. I mean, like, she's a very strong unit, but I'm going to be releasing my rupee review soon, and so I've been testing her in a variety of ways. And so we'll probably push a little bit of campaign chapter 22. And I'm also going to do a little bit of comparison in the shooting range as well. So we'll do that at some point later on. And you can see we're sporting our new wallpaper here from the Overzone event, which I thought was super cool. And just to kind of like go along with that, I then just added all the other units into the lobby that are featured. Also, I need to do that. Okay. What did I think of Overzone Part 2? It's a heavy story. Somebody said to me that they thought that it was sort of like a villain origin story, and I could definitely see that vibe. It definitely gives a lot of depth and background to Dorothy, and you can see how she ended up how she did. I mean, I think it's really good when you make characters that maybe end up doing some bad things, but they're like someone you can empathize with. And so I think it was very good writing. Lone Syndicate's on chapter 20, very nice. Getting ready for the Nihilister fight. Nice, picked up some gems here. And we'll wipe out. Oh, nice. So I got some tier 9 gear. I've definitely been liking getting tier 9 gear randomly in my outpost rewards. It's been a nice bonus. I'd say I'd get one like every other time or so, which is nothing to complain about. Wait, my seat is like reclining. I gotta fix that. There we go. You were eating your words after you said Dorothy seemed fine in the last stream. Yeah, Dorothy is definitely not fine. Snow White out there carrying her team in lore. Yeah, for real. I mean, you can see that, like, Snow White is not unaffected. You know, she kind of, like, buries her feelings in her work. But yeah, she's definitely the one that's keeping it better, keeping it together the best, and kind of looking out for people. And she's the first one that could see that, like, Dorothy was definitely losing it. She is ever vigilant. Hello? I thought I tapped on that like twice already, but I kept missing it. I'm really low on these iron, whatever they're called, because of all the upgrading of Snow White. So I've started buying those again. I'm also getting low on fire, because I've been maxing out Modernia, so picking up those as well. Ooh, it's a recycling shop reset. Yo, what's up, Night Night? Thanks for joining the stream. Things are going well? Yeah, Dorothy's Bond stories are interesting as well. Lone Syndicate overloaded a helmet on Modernia and Dorothy. Nice. Got those Pilgrim helmets. I know that's been like a huge struggle for a lot of people, even getting Pilgrim helmets to drop. I've been super lucky with those myself, but yeah, those are definitely hard to get. I had just enough to get those gems, like nothing else in the shop. Bro, that's okay. We'll get it next time. Go to the outpost and pick up my dispatch rewards. What's up, Malk? Thanks for joining. Oh, you know what? I should probably make a post. That's a thing that I forgot to do. There you go, Discord. Let's see, are we good? We're good. Yeah, okay. Cool. Keep getting defender gear most of the time. Yeah, defender gear, that's a thing. Someone was recently saying that defenders in general need to get upgraded. Like, they feel like they're not being, like, defenders can't be tanks, even they're supposed to be tanks, which I don't completely agree with that, but definitely you need less of them than other things. And, like, there are definitely some tanks that don't function like you would want them to as tanks, such as Christmas Rupee. Night moved to China. Where were you before that? It's firewall blocked. Dang. Okay, so you're using a VPN to get around that? Do what you have to do. It would be very unfortunate to not be able to access your account like that. Gravedigger is not a fun fight. Well, you know, I agree with that. I've failed so many times on stream fighting Gravedigger. It's embarrassing. What's up, Rena? Thanks for joining. Happy to have you on stream. Yeah, I mean, I think probably what people were saying about the tanks is that like some tanks just don't have enough health or whatever, you know, like Christmas Rupee is a good example, but like And then Crow just kind of like doesn't even have like good taunting abilities, so I mean that's true too. Crow is kind of like a tank in name only because most of her abilities are offense. All right, let's go to the Arc. Okay. See where I'm sitting at in Special Arena. I was in 3rd last time I checked. I've dropped. Alright, well, let's see if we can take back 3rd right away. I'm just going in blind. I didn't even see if they've like changed their setup or anything. Whatever happens, happens. YOLO. The 3 circle phases on Gravedigger is a nightmare. Yeah. Like, it's very DPS dependent. Like, if you don't have enough DPS... I mean, plus, like, obviously you have to be accurate, too. But, like, hitting those 3 circles is pretty rough if you don't have, like, very high damage. Oh, no, I think I'm losing this round. That's not good. Yeah, I think he switched up his squad because I believe I was winning this round most of the time previously. It's a very grindy matchup. Noise, Emma, and Noah is pretty rough. I mean, to be honest though, I have like Rapunzel and Noah, but which is also super resilient, but just not quite as resilient. Pretty sure I win this one easily. Yeah, round 2 is going to me without like any contest whatsoever, and we'll see what our round 3 matchup is like. I lose this one, I can already see. Man, it's unfortunate that I lost the first one. He must have tweaked his team, so we'll maybe come back to this. What dupes are worth it to purchase in the Union shop? I mean, honestly, probably none of them. I was thinking about this earlier today. Like, I really want to purchase Nihilister dupes, but her spare body is so expensive, and even the other ones are super expensive. Like, it's just not worth it at all. Like, they need to lower the price on that, because you just get so much higher value out of upgrading your cubes. Alright, so this matchup against Beep Boop, let's see. I think they've leveled up a couple times, that's what. Because I don't think I've actually changed anything here. Heron is irrelevant, but the rest of the squad... I mean, Modernia is kind of my weak link in this particular squad here. I could put Power in instead of Modernia, but that's definitely going to drop my CP quite a bit. It would give me some more burst generation. I think I'm going to try this. Okay, so squad formation. I'm going to take out Modernia. We'll go Snow White, Modernia, and then we'll put Power in this squad. Where's Power? There she is. Okay, yeah, that's good. Sure. Alright, we'll try this Beep Boop fight one more time. We're gonna load here for the next 5 minutes. What was our rank in Guild War? in the Union raid? That's funny because Guild Wars is something that happens in another game that I play, Final Fantasy War of the Visions. But I'm assuming you're not talking about that. Alright, we're doing better, but this is still kind of rough. If we can knock out their Noah before they knock out ours, then I think we can get it, but it's we're like slowly like losing the healing battle. Yep, there goes our Noah. And then we can't burst. Whoa, we managed to take out Noah and Emma very quickly after that though. Can we take out Noise? Oh my gosh, Noise is healing. Even after her like correction, her healing is still like pretty insane. Oh man, and we lose again. So close. Honestly, I think we're just underpowered. Like, his CP is quite a bit higher than mine. Like, not crazy higher, but like, when we're fighting matches that are this close, I think, you know, they just have the advantage. Oh, clutch revive. We'll see if it's good enough. My Rapunzel brought back Privity. The thing is, we can't burst here. Alright, we took off their Heron and their Privity. We're making a comeback. Guys, this is crazy. This is one of the longest special arena rounds I have ever fought. Still 3-on-1. Noise is still healing like a crazy goddess. Like, what is this? Oh my gosh. Like, how can her healing be that high? I think we're like slowly grinding her down. I don't even know how long this fight has been going. Got there. Dang, that was crazy. Alright, now again, I think we easily win this one, so we're going to win the round. That helm just like was a little stubborn there at the end. And then we for sure lose this one, because we made this team even weaker than it was before, but that's okay. It's funny because we have like Snow White and Moderni on this team, and Rupee, which are like 3 of like the most powerful units you can use in like PvE, but then in arena they're like throwaway units. All right, 3rd place is mine again. But yeah, in Union Raid, we were just outside of 100. I think we were like 112, 114. I actually haven't looked at it for the last couple days since the Union Raid ended. But I need to analyze it so I can... we always sort of debrief with my Union, and we go over like the spreadsheet and sort of what we need to do moving forward. So I gotta go over all that so I can make my post in our Discord. How much CP does upgrading cubes give? I mean, to be honest, I don't know, Sage. That's a hard question to answer. I mean, you'll get base stats just from equipping the cube, but the big thing is that you upgrade, like the skills that the cube gives you upgrade more, which makes a big difference. Cubes are very, very valuable. Yeah, if you could get spare bodies from Arena Shop, it would give more of an incentive to like push in Arena. Because I push in Arena, but like, you know, other than getting the season reward of like gems at the end, there's not a whole lot of reason to do that. And I think it would be good, because like even if the spare bodies were very expensive in Arena, you know, it would give something more useful to do with your Arena currency. And as much as I want to kind of like force a build with Nihilister, just the opportunity cost of buying a spare body from her instead of upgrading my cube like probably like 5 times or something like that is just like way too high. And I don't know. It makes me wonder like what the developers were thinking with that. Like somehow they think these spare bodies are way more valuable than they are. Oh, alright, we finished our rookie arena runs. I wasn't even paying attention, and we went through them super fast. Let's get Simulation Room out of the way. Time to jump into 5C. Maybe we can finish Modernia's Burst and get it to 10, and then that would have her all up to 10, 10, 10. I think we're still going to be short after this, but you never know. It's the only thing left. Solo raids are supposed to give batteries for cubes. I mean, we'll find out. We'll see. You know, if it's enough that it makes it like worth not having to buy them with your normal raid currency, then great. We'll have to see how that goes. Sure. Boss time. I mean, sure, the first 3 dupes are definitely the most valuable, because if you're trying to get to, you know, raise your limit break level, then that's obviously important. I'm godly. I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna do that. Yes, getting the affinity levels does make a huge difference from having the extra dupes, for sure. I agree. Dang, look at that light show coming off of Dorothy at the end there. Alright, let's see who, if anyone, we can upgrade our skills on. Nikke. Alright. Modernia. Skills. Oh, I think I'm so... oh, dang. Yeah, I am... well, not crazy far, but yeah. Definitely will have to be waiting a little while. I did upgrade Miranda's skill 2 a little bit, by the way. I don't think... I had talked about doing that, but I don't think I did it on stream or in a video. Where's she at? Where's my girl Miranda? Here we go. I think I have her at level 6. Yeah. So I want to get this to 7 eventually too. And we're kind of close on that. But also it's not like something I'm like super prioritizing. Grab some rewards. Yeah, those affection stats add up a lot. Which is part of the reason why pilgrims are just inherently so much better than other units, because their base stats are so high, because you can get them to affinity level 40 instead of 30. You wish you could just repeat the liberation stuff to get spare bodies? I could see it. I mean, honestly, they just need to do anything other than what they're doing with those spare bodies right now. Like, literally anything would be an improvement. Because, like, I think the actual liberation process is totally reasonable and good, but the spare bodies are just ridiculous. Oh my gosh, it's Gravedigger today. Of course it is. Why would it not be Gravedigger? Okay, so before I even, like, mess with this, right away, we're gonna, like, change it to vertical mode and see if I can finally just do, like, some clean runs on stream this time. Would that be asking too much? You're gonna be advising Dorsey for a while. She's only level 12. Yeah, good idea to invest in her. Thanks for the encouragement. All right, we got this. Okay. Alright, we're just going to start over right away. I just want to put it on manual aiming. Is Gravedigger easier than Train of Modernia? What's up, Bailey? Thanks for joining. I mean, Gravedigger is definitely the biggest actual skill test. Composition-wise, like for units, Gravedigger isn't like super hard. Although it does require some very specific teams. Train, I mean, it's just like overpowered with his damage. Alright, well, the first time did not go well. We're still standing though, we'll keep going, we'll keep going. Oh no, we already missed one, we already missed one. He's gonna charge attack again, I can feel it. We're doing it, guys, we're doing it. It's close, it's close, it's close. Oh, we failed, we missed one, we missed one. Alright, we recovered, we got it back, we got it back. Oh, we missed another one. We're gonna get there, we're gonna get there. Got him! Alright, there we go. That is how you do it. And I swear, this is how I normally do it. We finally got to show this on stream with without failing like at least a dozen times beforehand. Gravedigger is the mortal enemy here, absolutely. Would I recommend Dorothy or Leader as Burst 1 from Gravedigger? I'd say just whichever one you have more invested in. I don't think it's going to make a huge difference on the Gravedigger fight. So just whichever one you have built more. And we got a Missileless Attacker Boots, so not bad. I'll take it. Decent rewards there. Alright, let's go back to horizontal mode. Oops. Get my little stand here back in place. Baylor's still 5 out of 9 for Gravedigger. You'll get there. It just takes a lot of practice, and you need enough DPS. Hey, Elvina, thanks for joining. We just beat Gravedigger, and now we're going to quick battle the next two. Custom module, nice, I'll take that too. By the way, has anybody experienced a bug with custom module? Some people on my Discord were reporting that no matter how many times they re-rolled their stats on their overload gear, it would give them the same one. And one person actually tried like 11 times and kept getting the same kind of stat. So there should be a thread on the issues channel on the official Nikke Discord created about it. They were going to report it. I reached out to the community team to bring this potential bug to their attention. And they asked us to make a thread on the issues channel of the Nikke Discord. So if any of you guys have experienced that, please go find that thread on the Discord. Hopefully it's already been created. But even if you can't find the original thread that was reported, I would definitely go there and report it, because the company is looking for it. Like they actually talked to me directly, which is very rare. It's a rare opportunity to be able to, like, get eyes on something like this. So if you have experienced any problems with re-rolling your gear and getting the same thing, please go check that out and join in the conversation. All right, let's try this again. Do another quick battle. And Missileless Support Chest. Okay, not bad. Pretty decent rewards today, I would say. Good morning, Neural. Thanks for joining. Happy to have you on stream. I don't know if the guys on my Discord that were talking about the bug or potential bug originally on my Discord are on stream right now, but if you guys are, if you guys could link to the thread that you started in the issues channel, that would be great. You can put it in the chat there. And I don't know if, like I said, I don't even know if they're on stream right now watching, but if they are, hopefully they can link that here in the chat. Santana says it happened to him once. You make it to tier 7 for all the bosses except for Train. Tier 7 is a big milestone. Like, the rewards are increased quite a bit. The only thing you can't get is the custom module. So you're getting there. Okay. So speaking of gear, who can get new gear for me? I think all my main people already have good enough gear, but I think I can put those legs on Guilty. Nice. Make Gravedigger even a little bit more easier next time. And then I can put a chest piece on Senti. Yeah. Alright. I guess, does Laplace already have the boots? honestly, I use Guilty more than Laplace, so I think we will just leave that. Alright, can we finish leveling up Noah's gear? That would be cool. Let's see. See if we have enough. Oh, I finished her. I forgot. Okay, so we've already got our level 5 overload on Noah. Oh, I think it was Senti's chest that I was working on. Upgrade. Ooh, that's taking a lot of resources. Let's see. Let's remove a couple of these. Don't want to use any of our spare pilgrim gear, that's for sure. Take one of those. Two of those, one of those. Dang, so close. I guess I'll just give her... There we go, there we go. Okay, we got there without using any of our extra manufactured gear, because I definitely don't want to use any of that as fodder for any future units. Nice. Hello, AV. Thanks for joining. Happy to have you on stream. Welcome to the chat. Now, here's the thing. Should I overload this piece of gear for Senti? I currently have 11 custom modules. I feel like it's worth it. Like, Senti is so good and I use her so often. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, we'll do a little poll here. Let's see. So for my overload. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, okay. Start a poll. Here we go. Okay. How many effects will I get? Alright, so we are going to say 1, 2, or 3. Oh wait, we don't, what? Get rid of that. Okay, ask my community. There we go. And we will try this on Twitch like we always do. But it never works because Twitch is broken for some reason. I don't understand why. But let's go. Try and do... I just don't want to leave Twitch people hanging. And I don't know why it struggles so much. Whenever I try and do a poll, it just really doesn't want me to do it on Twitch for some reason. But let's see here. Manage a poll, create a new one. How many effects will I get? Service error. I will never figure this out. You know what? I'm going to try one more thing. Yeah, no, it just hates me for some reason. Okay. Well, sorry, Twitch viewers. I know there are some of you over there. I don't know why it doesn't want me to ever survey you guys. Alright, but yeah, anyway, on YouTube, the poll is live. Looks like so far most people are saying I will get 2. Come on, guys, give me some hope. Like, we're going for 3. The scales have moved slightly. Still definitely most people are saying 2. What are we hoping for? Like, like, okay. So increase elemental damage, that's not really a priority for Senti. Increase hit rate is, like, terrible for Senti. Max ammunition capacity is good. Increase attack is good. Charge damage is good. Charge speed is, like, okay, at least is usable, but honestly it's not really a priority, because a lot of times if you're in a difficult fight, I'm just going to be manually using her and quick charging. Increase crit rate. I don't really care about that. Critical damage, increased defense. Definitely increased defense. I think I would go for, ideally, I think I would want increased defense, increased attack, and ammunition capacity. How likely is 3? You only have a 10% chance of getting the third stat. Alright, we'll go ahead and end the poll. The results say pretty spread. Alright, so 45% of you said that I will get 2, 36% of you said I will get 3, and then 8% of you are just haters and say that I'll only get 1. We had full burst weekend last weekend, Malk. I'm not sure when they'll do it again, but it seems like they're planning to do it semi-regularly. Okay, so let's go. Let's see what we can get here. All right, got 2, so the majority of you were right. And let's see, we got increased elemental damage, which is kind of meh, but we did get plus 23%, which I think is way up there. Increased crit rate is kind of meh too. But I can't complain that much. At least we got 2 stats. Let's see, if I change them, let me just check really quick here. So elemental damage, yeah, we definitely got towards the top end of the possible elemental damage. And then our crit rate was 5.7%. It's kind of in the middle, kind of towards the top as well. So pretty good actual stat rolls, but the effects are not particularly what we want. But that's okay. I'm not going to use crystals on re-rolling for Senti. Like, I'm going to save those. Like, it's going to make a bigger difference for re-rolling on, like, my main DPS. But this will just allow us to level up her chest even more. So that's kind of the main reason to overload on a unit like Senti. Warlock, a hater in chat. Insane, yeah, I know. No one's ever heard of that, right? No, I'm sure the person that voted 1 is not really a hater anyway. They're probably just have had some bad luck themselves and are jaded now, which is entirely understandable. Okay, we have also completed a box, so let's see if we can pull something good out of this. Abnormal attacker boots. Alright, well, I think Power already has that. Yeah, she does. Alright. I mean, hey, I'll keep them for the near collab. So I won't complain about getting a manufacturer-specific attacker gear. That's still good. You wish every weekend was full burst. Yeah, I'm sure we all do. Getting those extra skill materials is so valuable. All right, let's head back into the Ark. No one has ever had bad luck, okay, Santana? Like, everything is just like lollipops and rainbows in gacha games, and you pull exactly what you want every time. At least it wasn't abnormal support. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Himeno will be getting real buff. Alright, let's check out the Tribe Tower. I don't think there's any progress I can make on this tribe tower. Yeah, this doesn't look good. But we will try it. Pew pew. Oh my gosh, I'm still on manual aiming. That's like definitely not helpful. Let's go ahead and retry that real quick. Dang, Santana's just flexing now. He's got core 2 Dorothy. You know, people on like Reddit make posts where they're like, so I got this like max limit break Modernia, is that good? Like they're and like, you know, like they have to know that it's good, right? And they're just waiting for everyone to be like, wow, that's amazing, how'd you do that, good job. Oh my god, we're getting massacred by the suicide units. Alright, as long as we focus fire on this boss, we can still go into full burst, theoretically. It's not an impossible fight here, but our DPS is very lacking and we have less than a minute. Chances of beating this are pretty damn low. 30 seconds. Oh no, a bunch of new ads just dropped in. What is that? Privity stands alone. Oh, the bombs. What? Okay. He was just straight up off screen for like several seconds. Five seconds. We definitely do not have enough DPS to do this. Alright, well it kind of went better than I thought, but yeah, we're just going to take the L there and not worry about it. With enough money, you will always have 100% pull you want. I mean, theoretically, you could never get what you wanted. Like, RNG could still slap you. Like, the odds are extremely low. Like, if you know, just... But, theoretically, you could drop thousands of dollars and still never get the thing that you wanted. It could happen. Yeah, the Privity solo was not to be. She was close, though. She was close. Alright, looks like we've already completed pretty much almost all of our dailies here. We're going to head into Overzone. Rank 11. Still kind of far away from getting that bunny suit. I'm missing those free daily polls. Those were nice. Ooh, we have 10 tickets for the normal summon though, so we'll do that towards the end of stream. I love the new choice of animations they use for this too. Like, the bursts are much better. And we're 90 out of 100 on friend polls. Slap in the face. Alright, let's take a look at Liberation before we head to Overzone. $4,000 for Modernia on her banner. Jeez. I mean, do what you want to do, you know? Thank you to supporting the game to that person. I have to wipe out a second time. Of course I do. Can't keep gems in my pocket, right? Spend 50 gems on wiping out. What am I doing? There we go. Wipe out. So I spent 50 gems for the privilege of spending 50 more gems. Go back into the elevator. Launch day of Fate Grand Order banners were a nightmare. Yeah, I don't think I played Fate Grand Order like on launch. But I have heard that the rates were pretty bad. Syndicate didn't get anything from the free daily polls. Yeah, I didn't for a long time until I finally got Miranda, which was cool. It's not Dorothy, but hey, a free SSR is pretty good, and Miranda is someone that I actually use. But I have a feeling a lot of people got nothing from those because, you know, your chances are pretty low. Alright, let's go to Overzone. Man, even the music hits you in the feels. I love how the Overzone map gradually changes. Like the people leave and stuff, like depending on where you are in the story. Ooh, we got skill. Will this be enough to let me finish Modernia? Maybe this is enough. Okay, let's go to our story 2. It's almost time for hard mode, guys. It's coming up quick. One day and 18 hours. That's right, Snow White. I don't know what you said, but I agree with it. Alright, we'll go to our challenge. 3 new relics today. Does anybody know where? Oh, hey, I just passed one. There's one right here by these cars on the bridge. Do you guys know where the other 2 are? Save me some, like, tapping all the way around the map. If anybody knows where the other 2 relics are, let me know. For any of you guys that don't know where they are, I just found one right here by these cars on the bridge. Let's do this challenge. We all need more core dust. That's right. The gate to the north has one? Okay. And then one on the right. By the closed gate? Is that the same gate? Are you all talking about the same gate? I guess we'll just check all the gates. That definitely still narrows it down. So far, all of these challenges have been extremely easy at my power level. I'm waiting for the day when I'm going in expecting to win, and then I just don't. So we'll see if today is the day. The challenges are definitely very gear dependent. Because just like with special interception, it locks your level. And then of course having more limit breaks and skill ups will be helpful, but I think your gear is probably the single biggest way you can affect the power of your team on this challenge. Thankfully, I have some very strong gear. So I'm hoping that I never get to the point where I can't beat one of these challenges. But we'll see. looking like today is definitely going to be another win. Those lasers do more damage than you would think, though. Just those purple lasers. Because, like, it's not too much of a problem to dodge its big attacks, but just when it's like, phew! Like, that's what I think does the most damage to people. Down he goes. Yeah, I'm sure whatever they do for the 1-year anniversary will be fantastic. What's up, Pepsidon? Thanks for joining. What did we get? Oh, just more core dust and battle data. Cool. Dorothy, Cinti, Modernia, Scarlet, and Rapunzel is going to be a solid team for just about anything. Alright, so you guys said up here by the closed gate, right? Oh, okay, so there's one right here. So this is the gate you were talking about. Alright, so there's one right here at this gate, and then right down here by these cars. And then somebody did say closed gate, so I'm assuming there's one up here as well. Lies. Or am I just incompetent? I don't know, guys. I don't see one up here by the closed gate. Unless, is there another closed gate that I'm not thinking of? I feel like that's the only closed gate. Middle gate on the left. Or you probably... This is probably not what you meant. You probably mean this gate over here. Oh, there it is. Nice. Good work, team. Thanks for that intel. Yeah, we all have a lot of questions about Red Hood. They've definitely, like, built a lot of, like, intrigue and suspense with that, for sure. Pasta, I have not fought the boss for 22 yet. I'm going to start chapter 22 here on stream for the first time. So unfortunately I can't offer you a lot of advice. But I will say with a lot of bosses, such as Nihilister in chapter 21, a lot of it is memorizing their attack patterns and just being prepared for what they're going to do. Alright, let's do our Snow White memory. In the suburbs. Derek is so far behind. Hey, play at your own pace, man. Just enjoy the game. No need to like rush campaign just because other people are further ahead of you. I don't remember what I've checked here. I mean, I've checked both. I don't remember what ones I have things in. Let's go to the factory. Break open the locked door. I already took the book, so I guess we'll leave it alone. Completed that. Oh, I haven't done this. Begins cooking based on intuition. Rapunzel steps forward confidently, claiming she has always loved cooking even as a human. As Snow White watches Rapunzel, she feels a little anxious. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. An unknown substance boils in the pot. What was once delicious food is now disastrous pile of black mush. Oh no. It can no longer even be considered food. What a waste. What in the world did you put in there? I just made it the way I did before. Snow White is speechless. She snatches the final can of food before Rapunzel can destroy that as well and returns to her post. Dang. It must be a bad ending. Alright, but that's okay. It was new, so I just need to do things that I haven't done before. That's pretty funny. Apparently Rapunzel definitely needs a cookbook. That's like me. I can cook if, like, you know, I have a plan and instructions, but, like, I'm definitely not good at just, like, throwing stuff together. So, me and Rapunzel, we're same. Neural feels like Rappy is indeed Red Hood. I mean, there's definitely a strong connection. Like, she's either literally Red Hood, or, like, she was implanted with some of Red Hood's memories. Something like that. But yes, I fully expect that, like, there will be an SSR version of Rappy that's, like, Red Hood. Victoria, yeah, it's always good to have some Snow White story time. How often do you get an item where you can select one Nikke body for an SSR? Are you talking about the, like, the black tickets? So just over time, when you pull on the normal banner, you'll just acquire those tickets like you would acquire the golden tickets on the rate up banners. And that's how you get those spirit body things. Oh, you got the item for the selection. Yeah, I think that was a giveaway. There's no way to, like, acquire those. Alright, let's go to the shop. Let's see. I guess we will get this burst manual. And then we'll start getting these. Alright, I think that's everything. Oh, missions. Claim all my rewards. Which, I guess I should have done this before I went to the shop. So let's recheck that shop. Grab another skill manual. Yeah, Derek, make sure you hold on to that and only use it when you're, like, about to cross that 160, so you know who to select. There's also something telling Rappy Red Hood saying destroy their... Oh, I mean... Yeah, well, I won't get into that for story spoilers who haven't done that with... But yeah. If we could pick one Nikke to bring into real life, who would it be and why? I don't know. Good question. I feel like it might be different than who you would think. Going all in on Cordust here for this selection box. Yeah, because, like, realistically speaking, like, who would you want as like a real person in real life. Like Pepper is pretty cool and nice. Rupee, particularly in like the Christmas story, is really nice. Like no one wants to deal with Modernia in real life, right? Senti has like an IQ of 80. She struggles. Life is hard. I don't know. I mean, the amount of like real people that you'd actually, I feel like solid real life choices for someone like to bring to life would be like Pepper or Rupee. That might be a hot take. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and check and see if we can get her burst to level 10. No. Ah, we're really close though. Dang. I need to use some of my boxes on fire materials too. Atlantica. Glad the advice helped. So good that you have a ton of core dust. Diesel, yeah. Although you'll be forced to have like candy all the time. But Diesel is pretty nice too. I could definitely see Diesel being like a real life person that could be nice to have around. Noise, that's true. You know what? Noise is really cool and Noise looks amazing. So Noise is a good real life choice for sure. I see Noise. Nobody wants a problem child Nihilister. Yeah, you don't want Nihilister to come to life, for sure. Yes, I bought the skill manuals from the shop. Dola's pretty cool, too. Wouldn't mind hanging with Dola. Who else? Noise was a good call out, honestly. Like, I definitely see that. Rappy is cool too. Anise as well, for that matter. Anybody else that I can think of here that would be cool in real life? I feel like we've covered that pretty well. Privy would be your attorney. Okay. So, one thing I want to do is do a shooting range demonstration here. So like I said, I'm working on my Rupee review. So we're going to do a couple of recordings of just some shooting range baseline damage tests. So we're going to put in guilty. Because as you guys know, I like to do comparisons here. So let's go ahead and record. And we'll see what this guilty team does. And then we'll go with, who else would be like a good comparison here for just like a generic like baseline test? We'll probably do a Dorothy test. I mean, a Dorothy test, a Dola test. Dorothy is not someone you would want to meet in real life. Dorothy has deep-seated problems. Exia would be a good friend to game. Yeah, I could see that. Exia is cool too. Shout out to Exia. Gotta be careful with the uni. Yeah, it depends on what you're into. I don't, you know, Viper seems good. Like, I ranked her really high on my waifu tier list. But, like, in reality, I don't know. Have any of you guys ever dated a girl like Viper? I'm not sure you'd really want Viper to be real. Have some sake with Scarlet. Yeah, Scarlet's pretty chill. Well, Malk, who is better for burst 2 of damage? We're gonna find out. Like I said, I'm gonna do a full review on Rupee. That video will come out like in the next like day or two. Generally, Rupee is the best burst 2 for damage in the game. But Dola is quite good. We're gonna do a Dola test right after this Guilty test. We have a Uni fan right here. Uni is one of her favorites. Uni is fun. Poor Uni has gone through a lot in the story. No spoilers, but yeah. Alright, so we did 132 million with Guilty. Now we're gonna switch to Dola. I mean, I just tapped on Rupee when I said that. We're gonna switch to Dola. I kind of already know how these are gonna turn out because I've sort of done tests for some other reviews. But you never know. They can surprise you. Alright, going in with Dola. Kid Crow says, yeah, Viper could call at any time. And she'd be dangerous in real life. Yeah, for real, for real. I'm talking about normal Rupee. Yeah, I don't think you'd be disappointed in investing in Rupee. I would definitely limit break her if you have the chance. Polly is good on the Snow White team. She's probably your second best option if you're going for big Snow White damage. And Polly is a decent burst 2 in general. But in most teams, she's not going to be like top tier. You're better off using someone like Rupee or Senti or Guilty, someone like that. I mean, D and K are cool, but like, they have a lot going on too. I'm not sure they're people you'd want to hang out with in real life either. I mean, Sakura's cool. It depends, right? Like, either you have like a Yakuza connection, or maybe it would be bad if Sakura was in real life. It just depends on like how well you hit it off with her, I guess. So it'll be interesting to see if we get more damage with Dola or with Guilty. I have a feeling this was like almost the same. This was extremely similar. Interesting. I didn't expect it to be that even. Alright. Who's another potentially high DPS burst 2 we could swap in here before we do Rupee? I mean, Quincy is decent, but I know she's going to be lower damage. Could do add me just for fun. I don't have her synced though, that's unfortunate. I'm like confident she would be lower anyway, but it'd be interesting to put her in there. Maybe later on I'll put add me in the sync just for that comparison, just because that would be kind of interesting. But okay, we're gonna put in Rupee. You're gonna see that Rupee definitely does the most damage here. You think we should test Viper? Yeah, we can do a test with Viper. I don't think her damage is as high as Guilty though, honestly. We already tried Guilty. But we'll do a test. You can see it. I'm quite confident Add Me would be lower damage too, but it would just be interesting to test it in here, just to give Scarlet extra fast reload. And then you have other really useful burst 2s with like Novel and Polly and Christmas Ann, but they're very like composition specific with either Alice or Snow White, and they're going to shine against bosses and not really in the shooting range. The thing is with Rupee's damage is she's just good everywhere. Like if you're fighting a boss, she'll do great damage. If you're fighting mobs, she'll do great damage. If you have Scarlet, she'll do good damage. If you have Modernia, she'll do good damage. If you like, it just doesn't really matter. Like she's going to be good against fighting Gravedigger. She's going to be good against fighting Nihilister. Like she's going to be good against Modernia. And there you go. We're getting like 10 million more damage with Rupee than we did with anybody else. Dee would be an interesting person until you find out she's a trained assassin. There you go. You know, it's always rough when you find out your friend is a trained assassin. And that moves me up to 2 in my shooting range ranking too. That's cool. Oh, but I said we would test Viper, so just for the heck of it. I know she's going to be lower than Rupee, but we'll just see how Viper compared to the other tests that we did. Yeah, OG Rupee is very good. And Godly, you know, it's going to be situational. So, I mean, depending on who's on your composition or who you're fighting, Guilty might do more damage in some situations. Like when I was fighting Gravedigger earlier, I was using Guilty. But in most situations, you know, generally Rupee is going to be the strongest. And basically we're trying to control all variables just to show a direct comparison of like a baseline of damage. But, you know, ideally, like if I was using, when I had the Dola composition, I probably wouldn't put Leader on the same team as I have Dola. So, you know, there's nuance to all these things, and I talk about these when I have my reviews, you know. But the shooting range is just to give, like, you know, a baseline. I like that snake bite animation from Viper. Maybe her new bunny costume will give her a big power spike. Five seconds left. You know, I gotta say, wow. I was not expecting that at all. You know what? I am glad we tested this. That is extremely impressive. I did not expect Viper to be that high. Viper is a pretty good unit, and I've used her in some situations. But that was way better than I expected Viper to be. Very interesting. Now, Rupee was very close to that damage and still higher than everybody else. But Viper has gotten the most damage. Alright, just to account for RNG, because that was definitely more damage than I was expecting, we're going to do another run with Viper. Trident Alice's costume giving you a big power spike. Alright, I bet. Alright, so let's see if that was a fluke. See if Viper can keep it up. By the way, Viper is a decent option against Modernia, if you guys haven't used her there before. If anybody is struggling with that. Yeah, Viper is doing work. But yeah, you won't be disappointed by investing in Rupee as well. Because the other thing that I always, you know, like to remind people of is that you need multiple teams. And you don't know who you're going to have to fight in Union raids. So, yeah, you want options. Jarek, if you are struggling with Modernia, remember, don't destroy one of the wings. It makes that fight a lot easier. It was not a fluke. We got almost the exact same damage as last time. Viper is absolutely putting in work. I still want to say Rupee is more versatile, especially because like SMGs are just like kind of good in every situation. But Viper has impressed me. I didn't think she'd do that well in the shooting range too, because also typically when I use Viper, it's against bosses. I didn't think Viper would be that good against like all those random enemies. Alright, we're gonna go to the outpost, because I do want to sync Adme just to be able to do a test with her. We won't be able to do it on stream, because of course it takes time to take people in and out of the synchro, but... who should we take out? You know what, I'm taking Ray out. She was kind of fun to like, just to see what she could do, but realistically I'm just like not gonna be using her. Okay, let's go into the campaign. I have to complete the head out mission first. Okay. Spoilers for chapter 22.
순찰 결과 특이사항 없습니다. 퇴근하겠습니다. 폴리! 미란다 쪽도 순찰 다 끝났나요? 예, 아무 문제 없었습니다. 그럼 같이 퇴근해요. 그럼 가는 길에 핫바 하나 먹어도 돼? 어휴, 그래요. 그런데
These two are so goofy.
네, 방어전 승리 기념 행사가 있어서 그래서 순찰하기도 편합니다. 마냥 편하다고만 생각하면 안 돼요. 보통 맞습니다. 잊고 있었습니다. 뭐 미란다가 계속 그렇게 소리 지르면
Hootin' and hollering.
놀라서 도망가긴 그렇습니까? 그럼 더 크게 소리 지르겠습니다. 네? 아니 그러진 마. 야!
Oh my god, her energy level.
긴급 상황! 긴급 상황! 방주의 랩처 습격!
Rapture attack. Well, I think we know who's behind that.
가봄새 갑니다.
Oop. There we go. Picked up our first relic. Invasion soundtrack.
가자꾸나. 갑니다. 간다고. 갑니다. 갑니다.
Oh, I didn't even realize we could walk into this area. I thought this was a wall right here.
간다고. 갑니다. 간다고. 갑니다. 이것들을 갑니다.
Always have to cover all the ground first before you head into a fight. Make sure you didn't go past anything.
가봄새. 다들 준비해 주세요. 저기로 가야 돼요? 갑니다. 갑니다. 디스카운트.
We are underpowered. Not by much though. I have a feeling this will still be probably a relatively easy fight.
방주의 랩처? 뭐야 이거? 왜 랩처가 여기 있어? 지휘관 연락을.
최악의 경우 방주의 모든 통신이 단절되었을 가능성도 있겠군요.
회사 건물로 가자. 그곳은 무사할 거야. 벨리시온이든 미실리스든 대충. 예, 그곳은 자체 병력이 상시 주둔.
맞는 의견입니다. 그럼 가장 가까운 엘리시온으로 루트를 지휘관?
방주는 완성 이후 단 한 번도 랩처의 침공을 허락한 적이 없습니다. 방주의 위치를 들키지 않았기 때문 인 것으로 알려져 있겠으나 랩처는 방주의 위치를 오래전부터 알고 있습니다. 코드네임 토커티브는 저에게 거래를 걸어왔습니다. 방주를 습격하지 않는 대신 일정 수의 니케를 주기적으로 제공해달라는. 코드네임 토커티브가 소멸한 지금 그 거래가 유지될지는 미지수입니다만
애닉을
아니, 갑자기 애닉은 왜? 맞는 말 같아요. 보통 이럴 때 애닉을 떠올리지는 않을 텐데. 알겠어.
알겠습니다. 그럼 애닉의 방으로 루트를 잡겠습니다. 제 기억으로 루트는 시내를 가로지르는 것, 그리고 어느 쪽에든 랩처가 있을 거라 시내를 가로지르는 루트는 건물로 또한 돌발 상황에 위험이 있습니다. 외곽은 고층 건물이 적어 비교적 안전하며 돌발 상황의 위험도도 적을 것이라 판단됩니다. 어떤 루트를 선택하시겠습니까?
Going through downtown.
라저, 당연히 그 선택을 하실 것이라 생각했습니다.
물어볼 가치도 없었다고 생각해. 가죠, 스승님.
Crazy exciting stuff is happening.
어디 누구부터 배이고 싶으신가?
The story really does get like more and more interesting. And I'm glad to see that we're going to be talking to Enoch again. Things are getting crazy. As I predicted though, even though we're like supposedly underpowered, we're like flying through this mission. Although, we are running low on time, I'll say that. So we could use some more DPS, even though like nothing has really been a threat to killing us. We are under a minute here. Still definitely a lot of breathing room, but you can tell that we're like kind of getting towards the edge of when we'll need to level up.
다 잘 된 거죠? 지휘관 멋져요. 저기로 가야
Time
돼요?
to tap around the edge of everything again.
가봄새 갑니다. 간다고.
Whoa, I feel like this area has so many areas that I didn't realize I could walk into.
갑니다.
Dang, there's really nothing hidden behind this building? It feels like there should be something back here, but I guess not.
볼티야 가자꾸나. 가봄새. 볼티야 가자꾸나. 저기로 가야 돼요? 가봄새 갑니다.
There's one over here. The Ark belongs to humans. Humans were meant to rule over the Ark, not an AI. I cannot allow Enoch, a man-made creation, to control the Ark. Interesting.
저기로 가야 돼요?
Posters from people who look like they're gonna try and sabotage Enoch.
다들 준비해 주세요. 볼티야 가자꾸나. 갑니다. 간다고.
갑니다.
볼티야
Can you see a relic anywhere if we get at the right angle? I guess there's nothing shiny over there. Okay. I will assume that there isn't anything behind this building. It just really seems like there should be something. Alright, next fight.
저기로 가야 돼요?
The stages with exclamations are the real test. Well, we just did one with an exclamation. That was the first one.
내가 있으니 다들 걱정은 접어두거라. 가자꾸나.
But yeah, it's like anytime you hit like that new story update, right?
납도하겠네. 다들 조금만 버텨주게. 당신은 신뢰할게요. 목숨을 건졌고 몇 초뿐이겠지. 고맙네.
우리 마이티 톨즈는
당신의 운명. 가져갈게. 목숨을 건졌군. 몇 초뿐이겠지. 모두 무너지지 않게.
다 잘 된 거죠? 지휘관 멋져요.
Another easy mission. Yeah, well, we won't be able to see the end of the chapter today, Kit Crow, but hopefully not too long from now.
준비해주세요.
Alright, here's a new mission with an exclamation mark, so we'll see how easily we can beat this one.
젠장, 도대체 얼마나 있는 거야 이것들? 지상보다 많은 것 같은데요?
밀도가 높아. 생각보다 오래 걸리겠는데?
지휘관! 지휘관!
Oh my god, Miranda is so dramatic.
다행이에요. 무사하셨군요. 지휘관, 방주가.
It is pretty tragic, though.
진정해요, 미란다. 지금 그렇게 떨고 있을 때가 아니에요. 하지만 방주가.
Oh man, she's crying. And things do seem extremely intense.
미란다, 우리는 뭘 하는 니케죠?
Poor Miranda. Dang, Polly, be nice.
예? 대답해요. 경찰.
To be fair, she was kind of having a nervous breakdown, so, you know, probably needed a reality check.
지금의 미란다가 시민의 그렇게 벌벌 떨면서 정신 차려요. 예, 정신 차. 응, 좋아.
폴리, 어떻게 된 일이?
죄송해요. 저희도 미란다랑 퇴근 중이었는데 갑자기 방주 하늘에 구멍이 났거든요. 방주 하늘에 구멍이? 이터널 스카이가 부서졌단 말이야? 왜 갑자기 구멍이 났죠? 모르겠어요. 말 그대로 그 구멍으로 랩처들이 막 쏟아져 내려와. 로드급으로 보이는 녀석도 내려왔는데 싸우다가 잠깐 정신을 잃어버렸어요. 깨어나서 상황을 파악하다가 건물과 길이 많이 부서졌습니다. 하지만 다행히 아직 인명 피해는 없는 것 같습니다. 네, 불행 중 다행이죠. 발견하진 못했으니까요. 그리고 방주 내 비상 전력은 잘 돌아가고 있어요. 그리고 곳곳에서 총격이 들려오고 있습니다. 니케 분들이 랩처와 싸우고 있는 것 같습니다. 하지만 안심할 순 없어요. 피해를 입은 곳이 이곳만은 아닐 테니까요. 일단 피해 상황이나 복구 여부라도 알아내면 좀 나을 테. 지금은 통신도 먹통에다가 연기랑 불꽃 때문에 시야도 안 좋아요. 혹시 여러분은 어디로 가고 있었나요? 맞습니다. 그런 방법이 있었습니다. 그렇네요. 애닉이라면 모든 상황을 파악할 수 있을 거. 알겠습니다. ACPU가 카운터스와 동행하겠습니다.
Alright, we got the police backing us up now.
여긴 고칠 게 많아 보인다.
가졌구나. 아우!
우리 마이티 톨즈는
천지 만물을 벤다니 이런 것이
Got tentacle enemies out here. Tentacling things.
어떤가?
I didn't sign up for that.
우리 마이티 톨즈는 전지전능의 도구일
당신의 운명. 가져갈게. 목숨을 건 적은 몇 초뿐이겠지만
Looking like another easy stage, to be honest. Haven't ever had to manual anything yet.
우리 마이티 톨즈는 전지전능의 도구입니다.
Boom. Quick reminder to everybody who wasn't here at the very beginning of the stream. My stream schedule is changing, so there will be no Wednesday stream. Stream will be on Thursday. So stream is moving one day later than it was regularly scheduled. So that's going to be the new schedule for the foreseeable future. So it's going to be Sunday evening PST instead of Wednesday evening PST.
갑니다.
Monday streams are going to remain as they are.
볼티야, 가자꾸나. 저기로 가야 돼요?
이것들을
저기로 가야 돼요? 볼티야, 가자꾸나.
갑니다.
가봄새
Yeah, so far these levels have not proven to be terribly difficult, even though we're supposedly under the power rating.
볼티야, 디스카운트.
갑니다.
디스카운트.
가봄새 잘 보고 있게 눈 깜짝할 새에 끝낼 텐데
잠시 실례하겠습니다.
가자꾸나. 아우.
우리 마이티 톨즈는
천지 만물을 벤다는 우리 이런 것이 빛으로 인도하소서 다들 조금만 버텨주게
It's kind of cool fighting in the Ark, like seeing all the buildings around, like the interesting background.
가자꾸나. 아우.
우리 마이티 톨즈는
당신의 운명 다들 마음껏 날뛰어보게 모두 무너지지 않기를 막도하겠네 잠시만
Another easy win.
볼트와 나의 승민이라.
And now we know we have the secret power of Viper in our hip pocket, so, you know, even if we do end up having problems, we'll just, like, put her in and then just, like, win easily again.
갑니다 간다고 가봄새
볼티야, 가자꾸나. 디스카운트. 볼티야, 가자꾸나.
갑니다 간다고 갑니다 간다고
Hydrate, everybody. Make sure you're drinking your water.
가오가 함께하길 모두 무너지지 않기를
Weather's getting warmer, although it's been kind of schizophrenic.
마이티 톨즈는
천지
Like it'll be cold here, and then it'll be warm here, and then it'll be cold here, and then it will rain, and then it'll be sunny. Pretty soon it's going to be too warm to wear hoodies on stream.
기도력이 떨어졌어요
It's going to throw off my whole brand.
우리 마이티 톨즈는
당신의 운명
다 같이 쏘고 있어요.
잠시만 쉬어주세요
Alright, yet another easy victory. Chapter 22's threat level
다 잘 된 거죠?
is definitely low.
이건 멋져요. 볼티야, 가자꾸나. 저기로 가야 돼요? 저기로 가야 돼요?
갑니다.
Alright, I think we will... Oh, dang it. Oh, no. Okay, we do have to go through. I was like, did I just miss? There's like an alternate path over here? But yeah, we have to go through. Dang, look at this. This is such a cool looking area. Hey, look, you can see like the Nikke's on the screen there. There's Yunia Mihara's club. Dude, this is very cool, getting to like walk around the arc like this. Dang, look at the arena over here where the boss is. That's sick.
이것들을 뵈면
저기로 가야 돼요?
Okay, I think we'll stop here in the campaign for today. Grab our rewards. And remember, we have those 10 tickets to do a summon with, so we're going to do that. Ooh, lots of rewards here. Nice, nice. What do I have in the outpost? Why do I have a alert signal here? An alert signal. A red dot. I don't know, like a notification. Oh, because I unlocked some music. That's right. Okay, well, a few extra gems. We'll pick those up before I do our poll. Go to the jukebox. An invasion, right? Lone Syndicate. Positive vibes. Nice, yeah. You're betting I get at least one SSR. I like that thinking. If we could get Maxwell today, that would be so amazing. I've been waiting for Maxwell for so long. Alright, nothing else? I think, yeah, this is probably where we can wrap it up. And we didn't get enough, yeah, still on 90, okay. Alright. Take a quick look at the wish list. I don't have D, and I don't have Ludmilla, and I don't have Maxwell. Maxwell is definitely who I want the most. Ludmilla would be number 2, and then whoever else after that is fine. Yes, Maxwell is for Snow White, but she is also for Alice. She's just like the best like secondary burst 3 for like the really high-end teams. So she would be a huge upgrade to my Snow White team because like Privity and Helm can make it work, but Maxwell will be a much bigger boost. And then it would also allow me to do the Alice team because right now I can't really do Alice that effectively in raids. But all right, Maxwell, Maxwell, Maxwell. Here we go. Change, change, change. Oh, no change. Thanks for crossing your fingers, Levlin. Fortunately, we did not get there. By the way, here's where you get those black tickets. Someone was asking about that. So that's how you can get your normal spare bodies. Alright guys, well I think that's going to do it for tonight. Thanks for joining the stream. It's always great hanging out with all of you. Keep an eye out for that Rupee review. Rupee is definitely a very powerful burst to Nikke. And as we saw, she's not completely uncontested from... You got a little sneak peek with doing some testing here. But Rupee is quite good. I have a lot of things to say about her. So keep an eye out for that Rupee review coming in a day or two. Also, remember, stream is changing. So we're going to keep doing these Monday night streams, but the Wednesday stream is moving to the next day on Thursday. So hopefully I will see you guys on either Twitch or YouTube on Thursday evening. Thanks for hanging out, guys, and I will catch you on the next video or the next stream.